Hello everyone. Welcome to Teacher Rem YouTube channel. Enjoy watching.
Hello, what's up mga ka-learners? It's me again, Teacher Rem, and welcome to our math tutorial. Our topic for this video today is about factoring by a common monomial. So this is the first topic in grade 8 mathematics. So are you ready? So let's go. So first, let us define what is factoring. Factoring is the method of decomposing a number or a polynomial into a product of two or more prime numbers. That is factoring. So what is prime numbers or prime factors? So it is a number greater than 1 which has only two positive factors. Example of prime number is 2, 3, 5, or 7. At marami pang iba. Okay, why are they prime numbers? Because these numbers have only two factors, the number itself and 1. Say for example 5. So what are the factors of 5? So we have 5 times 1. So we have only 1 and the number itself. That's why 5 is a prime number. So let us continue. Let's have an example here. What are the prime factors of 12? So by doing that, let us use factor 3. Yung natutunan natin nung elementary tayo. So let us use factor 3 to get the prime factors of 12. So let us think numbers that when you multiply, the answer is 12. So in this case, I use 6 times 2. 2 is a prime number, but 6 is not. So therefore, we will get the factors of 6. So the factors of 6 are 2 and 3. So in this case, 2 and 3 are prime numbers. So the prime factors of 12 are 2, 2, and 3. Or simply 2 to the second power and 3. Did you get it now? Now let us proceed. What about greatest common factor? So when you say greatest common factor, it is the common factor having the greatest numerical factor with variables having least degree. Say for example, find the GCF of 8 and 12. Though I can use factor 3, but this time, I will use another method which is what we call continuous division. Ang ibang tawag nila dito ay upside down division. Okay? So first, we have an elbow here and we will write numbers 8 and 12 inside the elbow. Now, we will take a number that can divide 8 and 12. What do you think? Okay, if we are looking for prime numbers, ang pinaka-safe dito since they are both even numbers, ang pinaka-safe na number that can divide 8 and 12 is 2. Right? Now, let us draw another elbow and divide 8 and 2. So what is the answer? Yes, that is 4. What about 12 divided by 2? So the answer is 6. So the second numbers that we have here are 4 and 6. Let us take again a number that can divide to 4 and 6. Since they are both even numbers again, so we can still use 2. Now let us divide 4 and 2. What is the answer? Yes, that is 2. What about 6 and 2? That is 3. Now, 2 and 3, meron pa bang number na pwedeng i-divide sa kanila except 1? So wala na. So the GCF of 8 and 12 is the product of the factors outside the elbow, and that is 2 times 2. So the GCF now is 4. Did you get it now? Alright. Now let us apply the same concept in factoring polynomials by a common monomial. In this case, I will still use continuous division and getting the factors of 2x plus 10. So let us proceed. Let's have an elbow and let us put the expression 2x plus 10. Now let us think a number that can divide 2 and 10. What do you think? Yes, you got it. That is 2. Since 10 has no variable, we cannot put x as common variable of 2x and 10. Bakit? Kasi si 2 lang naman ang may variable while 10, wala siyang x na variable. Now, let us proceed. So, we have another elbow here. And let us divide 2x and 2. 2x divided by 2, that is, yes, that is x. Because 2 divided by 2, that is 1. So, 1x. So, hindi pwede nang isulat yung x na lang kahit wala na yung 1. Then, plus. What about 10 divided by 2? Yes, you got it. That is 5. Now, our new expression is x plus 5. Is there any number that can divide both x and 5? So, wala na. So, therefore, let us proceed to the factors of 2x plus 10. The factors of 2x plus 10 is the GCF, which is 2, outside of the elbow, and the other factor is the last expression that we have on the last elbow. And what is that? X plus 5. By using parentheses, so we have 2 times the quantity of x plus 5. So that is the factors, or these are the factors of 2x plus 10. Get it? 2x plus 10 is equal to 2 times the quantity of x plus 5. Now let us proceed. Another example. Factor the polynomial 20x cubed minus 12x squared. Now let's have an elbow again. So copy the expression to 20x cubed minus 12x squared. Now let us think again a number that can divide 20 and 12. What do you think? Okay, so that is 2. So safe tayo dyan, tama? Ang prime number na pwedeng i-divide kay 20 and 12 ay 2 because they are both even numbers. What about common factor of x cubed and x squared? Going back to the definition ng GCF, it is the common factor having the greatest numerical factor with variables having least degree. If we have x as variables of 20 and 12, in this case, to get the common factor, we will copy the variable with least degree or exponent. So, sino sa kanila ang mayroong maliit na exponent? Si x cubed or si x squared? Yes, that is x squared. You get it now? Now, let us proceed. Let's have another elbow there. And let us divide 20x cubed and 2x squared. Let us start with numerical coefficient. So we have 20 divided by 2, that is 10. What about x cubed divided by x squared? So when you're dividing exponent, what will you do? Yes, you will subtract the exponent. Copy x and 3 minus 2, that is 1. So we have x to the first power or simply x. Did you get it? And now let us put the operation as subtraction. Then let us divide 12 and 2. What is the answer? Yes, that is 6. And now let us divide x squared and x squared. What do you think is the answer? Yes, that is 1. Okay? That is 1. So 6 times 1, that is still 6. Now, this is now our new expression, or second expression rather. So, we have 10x minus 6. Now, let us think again a number that can divide to 10 and 6. Meron pa ba? Yes, meron pa. So, what is that? That is 2. You got it. What about variables? Yes, wala nang variables. Bakit? Because 6 has no variable x. Okay? Now, let us proceed. 10x divided by 2, that is 5x. Then, copy the operation. Then, 6 divided by 2, that is 3. Now, we have 5x minus 3. Is there any number that we can divide to 5 and 3? So wala na. So therefore, let us proceed now to the factors of this expression. So that is 20x cubed minus 12x squared is equal to the GCF of these terms. Ano yun? The product of 2x squared and 2. That is the GCF. Okay, the factors outside the elbow. What is that? That is 4x squared. So what is the next, or what is the other factor? Yes, so that is times the quantity of 5x minus 3. Okay, yung last expression na meron tayo dito, kokopyahin lang natin, then we will put quantity. So therefore, 20x cubed minus 12x is equal to 4x squared times the quantity of 5x minus 3. Did you get it now? For example tayo. Another way, 20x cubed minus 12x squared. Same process tayo. Kung ang naisip mo agad is 4, wala naman pong problema doon. Okay, mas maganda nga, kasi nga, mas mabilis ang magiging process natin. Okay, so if you think 4 is the number that we can divide to 20 and 12, okay lang. Okay, then copy again the variable with the least exponent, that is x squared. Same process tayo, 20x cubed divided by 4x squared, that is 5x. Copy the operation or the subtraction. Then 12x squared divided by 4x squared, that is 3. Again, there is no number that we can divide 2, 5, and 3. Now let us proceed to the factors of the given expression. So the factors are, yes, that is 4x squared. Okay, the factor outside the elbow. Then the remaining factor is the last expression that we have here in our process, and that is 5x minus 3 with the quantity. Did you get it now? So we have the same answer. Wala pong problema doon. Okay? Kung ang naisip agad natin ay yung mas malaking number na pwedeng mag-divide sa dalawang numerical coefficient, okay lang din. Kung hindi naman, kung prime number ang ginamit natin, okay lang din. You get it? Then we will still come up with the same answer. Another example, factor the polynomial 6x plus 18y. Let's have this elbow, then copy the expression 6x plus 18y. Then let's think a number that we can divide to 6 and 18. Pwede si 2, tama? Pwede rin si 3, pwede rin si 6, tama? But this time, we will use the GCF of 18 and 6, and that is 6. Okay? Now, meron bang common variable sa kanila? Ang variable ni x ay ni 6 ay x, ang variable naman ni 18 ay y. So, there is no common variable, so wala tayong ilalagay na common variable. Okay? So, let us divide 6x and 6. What's the answer? That is x. Okay? Plus 18y divided by 6, that is 3y. Is there any number that we can divide to 1 and 3? Except 1? Wala na. So therefore, the factors of 6x plus 18y is equal to 6 as the factor outside the elbow, and copy the last expression that we have in our process, and that is times the quantity of x plus 3y. So that is now the answer. Question none. Let me end to this. Another example. What about factor the polynomial 4x squared plus 6xy minus 10xy squared. This time, this polynomial is what we call trinomial because we have 3 terms. Let us do the same process. Copy the expressions. Now, let us think a number that we can divide to 4, 6, and 10. What do you think? Okay, so the number is 2. Now, let us proceed to their variables. Is there any common variables na meron sa 3 terms? Yes, there is. Ano yun? That is x. Okay, let us put x as the common factor. Now, let us divide the first term to the factor outside the elbow, and that is 2x. So 4x squared divided by 2x, the answer is 2x. Okay? Then, we have addition. Now, let us proceed to the second term, 6xy divided by 2x. So, 6 divided by 2, that is 3. And xy divided by x, cancel x. And what's left is y. Next, write the operation or the subtraction. Then let us proceed to the third term. And that is 10 divided by 2, that is 5. Y squared divided by x, that is y squared. You get it? Now let us proceed to the second expressions that we have here. So we have 2x plus 3y minus 5y squared. Is there any number that we can divide to 2, 3, and 5? Meron pa ba? So wala na. So therefore, let us proceed to the factors of this trinomial. So let's start with the first factor by simply copying the factor outside the elbow, and that is 2x. So ano yung isa pang factor na nawawala? Yes, that is the last term, last expressions that we have here inside the elbow with parentheses, of course. And then copy the last expression, that is 2x plus 3y minus 5y squared. So therefore, this is the answer. So hopefully may natutunan tayo sa ating math tutorial ngayon. Meron pa iba't ibang process on how to get the factors of the polynomial. But ito yung una nating lesson by a common monomial factor. By the way, bakit siya tinawag na common monomial factor? Because there is no addition or subtraction in between of 2x and the quantity of this trinomial. Okay, wala. Nakuha natin. So, kaya siya tinawag na monomial. Okay? So, again, this is Teacher Rem na nagsasabing hindi man lahat ng tao ay mahilig sa numero, pero kapag nalaman ng sekreto kung paano matuto, masasabi mong love ko to. Goodbye and God bless.